So we've gone a bit further than initially planned, but there's a good reason for that. We are well and truly in a title fight. Welcome back to Tune's Travels. Yeah, so we're now here beginning of November. We played a lot since we were last here, start of August, for that AFC Cup regional final second leg against Bali United, where we crashed out 2-1. We played PSM in the league, Arabuena rescuing a point in the 90th minute after Santosa put them ahead on the half-hour mark. We then played Persever, beat them 2-0, Dedi Yaya scoring both goals in this game, a massively rotated squad. We've already won this competition, so I don't particularly care about it. We've been using this to throw out the backups, basically. We then played Persicabapas 2-1. We beat them 2-1. Irfan penalty and Hamza in the 90th minute scoring a winner here. We also then beat Arima by the same scoreline. Moyadi and Arabuena scoring in this one. 2 quick-fire goals. They had a man sent off early on. A late goal sort of gave them a bit of hope, but it was too little really for the 10 men of Arima to do anything. We then had a 0-0 draw with Borneo. Not a great game. We played pretty well defensively. We just didn't take our chances. Similar to that cup final, we just had chances and did not take them. But fortunately, we stayed solid at the back as well. We also played PSGC in the third round of the Piala Indonesia Cup. It was 5-1 overall on aggregate. Hussein scoring in the first leg 1-1 draw. Latu Peressa hat-trick and Lester Luhu with the other goal in the 4-0 second leg victory. In between that, we played Tira Perksabu in the league. Arabuena once again scoring the only goal of the game in this one. 1-0 victory there. Biancara, we beat them 4-1 in the league. Marlana penalty, Prasioto, Arabuena and Fadri all scoring in this one. Really comfortable game for this. We were 3-1 up. 3-0 up. They scored being back 4-1. Then that late goal put a little bit extra gloss on there. And then Burrito Puerto, we played these. We went behind, actually. Anise scoring in the 40th minute with 2 quick-fire goals before half-time from Cristaldo and Lelas, and then one right after half-time from Jose, sealing the victory for us. All 3 of our summer signings scoring once again in this game. Marluna and Arabuena did pick up an injury in this one. Both of them out for 3 to 4 weeks, which is a big issue, really. PSPS, we played them in the Indonesia 4th round. Wayudi Irfan with a penalty and Azmi giving us a lead there. A Jose penalty on the stroke of half-time against PSIM. Another 1-0 victory before we played that team. You know, when you call in a cap, we beat them again 1-0 to go through 4-0 on aggregate. Wayudi scoring the only goal in the game. No idea why I did that, but that is staying in the video. Persic was then next up in the lead. Goal from Dedi Yaya, 2 from Jose. 3-1 victory for us after once again going behind early on in the game, but showing that resilience, that fighting spirit. We could not do that against Persebaya though. 2-1 defeat. We're actually behind 2-0 down within 20 minutes. Wanma and Zipradi scoring the goals there. Arabuena pulling one back on the 25th minute, but then we just couldn't find another breakthrough. We then played today's first opponent, Persib, in the quarterfinals of the Piala Indonesia. Wayudi scoring in both games, 2-1 victory on aggregate. So he keeps in this competition despite my best efforts once again. PSM in the league, we lost 1-0 to these. Amin scoring the only goal, 71st minute of the game, before a 1-0 victory over Rima. Marlana scoring the only goal here for us. So when I mentioned we're in a title fight, we are in a title fight. And obviously we have that game in hand because they have played early today. They drew 0-0 with Persija, who are in 3rd place. But Persija are down in 7th. They're still not out of this yet. A win here, they still have a chance, but our second game will be against Bali United, and that is going to be absolutely huge. So we're going to skip that semi-final first leg. We're going to play Persib and Bali United in this game, and we really have to win because my contract is up at the end of this season, and I've already decided to not renew. So I don't particularly want to have to come back here to just win the league. So hopefully we can go and do it this season. These 2 games are going to be absolutely crucial for that. We've got Devayo in goal, Anthony, Precioto, Lelas and Ismail in the back 4. Mulyadi and Yusuf in the centre of midfield. Marlana, Jose and Hamza comes in for Cristaldo, recovering from an injury. Arabuena up top for us. So I have tried to keep a pretty rigid squad. We haven't rotated too much apart from obviously them cup games. But I haven't felt the need to in particular. So yeah, we've got to keep on building that consistency is what I really want. Obviously, if we don't win this game, then Bali United could overtake us in that next league game as well. So it's just such a crucial couple of games for us. And then Persipura coming up as well shortly. They're back up in mid-table, probably too much fast for them. But we know they're a team that can come and take points off of us. As we get nearly half an hour into this game, we haven't seen a highlight yet. And we've seen before in games when we've been like this, we're having plenty of chances, but not getting them highlights, not getting them crucial chances, that we sometimes struggle to get the results. Marlana is exhausted. It's half time, it's 0-0. I'm far from pleased. But we are going to go and take him off for Fadri and then switch him and Hamza over. I know we're probably keeping our best player on the pitch to try and help win this game, but honestly, that game against Bali United, for me, is the more important of the 2 games. Let's go and demand more. Once again, let's go attacking. I don't care if Ismail's just 1 booking away from a card. And for suspension, Jose can now come off for Cray. And Hamza for Yaya. Let's go and up that tempo again. See if we can make anything. We haven't actually had a single highlight in this game. We're going to berate them. Apprehensive, aggressive. We are going to get through this entire game without a single highlight, unless we're going to get a last-minute goal here. Peak entertainment, that. Peak entertainment. I'm throwing a water bottle. I'm telling them we should have won that game. This could be a short episode. Hopefully that game against Bali United is going to be more entertaining. Yeah. I mean, what is to say about a game like that? Or back in 1 second for that cup, that league game. So that cup game in between, we drew 1-1 with Percibat Dediyaya scoring the only goal for us. Reza Marlana scoring for them. Yeah, I mean, it was a rotated squad again, so 1-1 is decent there. Like I said, I don't particularly care too much about that competition this season. It would be nice to retain it and, you know, have another cup, but yeah, we don't particularly care too much about that one. This is the big game. The game against Bali United. We cannot afford to lose this. It's the same as last time out, apart from Cristaldo returns on that left wing for Hamza. Devayo, Anthony, Precioto, Lelas, Ismail, Mulyadi, Yusuf, Marlana, Jose, Cristaldo and Arabuena. So hopefully the reintroduction of Cristaldo is going to give us that bit more creativity that we seem to have lacked in that last game with that thoroughly thrilling game. Yeah. We need something different this time, and we need to win this time. So I am going to home to get revenge. Revenge is always sweet. And especially on a team like this that knocked us out of the AFC Cup, that are pushing us all the way at the moment for this title. Obviously, at one point, we were relatively clear. We had a pretty good run. And we were, 7 or 8 points clear, which we've since thrown away, really. Free kick here. Dangerous position, perhaps a little bit too far out from a shot from Mulyadi. He has hit one and it's off the bar and over. So, yeah, not too far out for a shot at all. Decent effort though, and we've already seen more of this game than we did in that last game. Now we have a throw-in. Anthony to Jose. Back to Anthony. Jose in space now. Finds a great ball out for Cristaldo on his return. And what was I saying about bringing Cristaldo back into the team and just adding that little extra bit? And it was a great ball from Jose defensively from them. That was poor. You'll see here as well. Arabuena pulls off. He has 2 men marking him. The run from deep, and Cristaldo sort of catches the defenders out, opens up all that room for him to steal in and poke home. Now we have our highlights straight from kickoff. Hopefully we can defend and not immediately give up that lead. They're knocking the ball around well, but we seem to be pressing decently. Jose is running an awful lot there. Paciotto steps in. Muyadi gives the ball away, but it's well won by Lelas. And now Arabuena is in. Can he make it too? It's saved. It's a big save from the keeper as well. And that would have been a massive moment had Arabuena slammed that home. Corner. Header clear. Torre to bring it out. And he's got a man forward who can find him. And players steaming forward as well. Laguna. So much space over on this far side. But easy save for Di Vaio. And we'll definitely get more action than that last game. It's end-to-end at the moment. I think we're doing all right. I don't know why that's gone to our formation. Arabuena's corner. We had the heads on, but it's gone wide. He really needs to try and flick that on instead of going for goal. But I don't see a hint of complacency. Let's tell him that. Let's switch that back to their formation so we can see what's going on. Corner to defend this time. And that's headed over the bar from Yaya. Different one, of course. Let's encourage. A couple of players reacted well, a couple of players didn't. A couple of players not playing fantastic, including both fullbacks. So maybe we look at taking them off. Anthony can come off for Irfan. Ismail for Tilisimone. And goal scorer Cristaldo can come off for Hamza. Just because he's still on his way back from that injury. Perhaps it's a bit of a risk making all 3 changes this early into a game. Let's go cautious as well. 1-0 victory here gives us a 5-point gap over them. We have marginally better goal difference. Of course, that doesn't matter too much. But we will have beat them in both games in the league this season. So, of course, that head-to-head would then mean if we're level on points, we finish above them. As time is ticking away, and that is full time. That's such a huge victory for us in terms of this league season. Oh, that is massive. It's now 5 points. They need to make up 6 points on us now to catch up. And that is absolutely huge. 10 games unbeaten at home as well. That is massive. Massive, massive, massive. In the next episode, we will come back for the end of the season. Unless it looks like we're going to win the league title a bit earlier, then we'll come back earlier on. But at the moment, we're looking at then the end of December for tomorrow's episode. If you've enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up button. I know it's shorter than normal thanks to that first game, but that's how it goes sometimes. Obviously, we've had some longer ones as well in this series. If you're new here and you do enjoy what you see, please do subscribe to the channel. We've hit that 50 subscribers, so I do appreciate that so much. Let's push on for 100, shall we? Obviously not by the end of the year. That's a bit too ambitious, but let's try and hit 100 as soon as possible. Thank you very much once again, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.